Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy KC. We're back again to bring you up to speed with the latest happenings in the world. Today in this video, I will be bringing you up to speed with what happened to a man in Chicago. It's sad, it's a sad one. A Chicago man was shot dead right in front of his live video, right in front of his house, while making a live video on Facebook. I will be bringing you up to speed with what happened, everything that happened, and I'll be playing you the video of what happened in this particular video. So stick around and watch till the end for the full gist. I've written down a couple of things that happened and I will be pointing them out and I'll be reading them out to you. A Chicago man was fatally shot as he was streaming on Facebook Live, his family has said. Kelvin Watson, 42, was in a parking lot in 5000 block of West Madison in the South Austin about 6 p.m. Wednesday when a vehicle approached and a man produced a handgun and fired shots. The Chicago Police Department said the Cook County medical examiner confirmed that Watson died from a wound to the chest. This is really sad. The county medical examiner has confirmed that he died from a wound on his chest. Had been in his car and started a Facebook Live moments before the shooting. The chilling footage has been viewed more than 2.5 million times. About 11 minutes into the clip, he is seen reacting to someone passing near the front of his car. "What's up, bro?" he said, while putting his hands in the air. "What's up?" he said, again visibly shaking. Watson said, "Hell no," as he scrambled out of his car and out of the camera's view. Someone was heard yelling outside, followed by a gunshot and then the sound of a vehicle speeding away. This is a very sad one. So he was literally in his car making a video when a car pulled in front of his car, and then this person approached him with a handgun, and then he was asking, "Bro, what's up? What happened?" At that moment, he was really shaking. It was visible that he was really shaking so much. So he stepped out of his car. He was trying to ask, "Bro, what's up? What's happening?" And before you know, there was a gunshot. Moments after, the car, at the sound of a car, a person was shouting at him, and moments after, a car sped away. Shortly after, a man was heard screaming, "Hey, Tog, call the police." Another voices were heard clamoring before the police arrived. Watson was hit in the chest and transported to Mount Sinai Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. The shooting is under investigation and no one is in custody, police said. So after the shooting had happened, they were saying that there were voices saying, "Hey, Tog," probably people who knew him were saying, "Hey, Tog, what happened? Call the police." The police later arrived, but so far nobody has been taken into custody. So Watson's sister has, come out to say that she believed that her brother was attacked because of his chain that said Tog, because she was with him moments, before, I think an hour ago before the shooting. So this man's sister has spent some time with him an hour ago, and then after that she returned to running her errands and then going back to her house. So after the errands and when she got to her house, she started getting calls from people that she should return back to her brother's house, that something had happened to her brother, and that was how she returned to her brother's house, only to find a crowd around the area. So but then by the time she had gotten to the place, she saw her brother in an ambulance. She said, "I saw a red and yellow tape up and I knew automatically that it was nothing good," Shamika said. The family gathered at the hospital where they spoke with the homicide detectives, and doctors told the family that he passed away. They had told us, "We are sorry, we brought him back." They said he came to them dead on arrival, but somehow they brought him back, but he lost so much blood, he just went. So according to her, when he saw her brother in ambulance, he was taken to the hospital, and then the hospital said he was brought dead on arrival. He was outgoing, he loved to dress, was very outspoken, definitely a good father, uncle, brother. He was loved by so many people all over the world. He was well known in clubs and in the community, and he liked doing Facebook Lives to talk about his life, and previously did a podcast. Shamika said, that's his sister. She believes her brother was targeted by someone he knew. She said, "My brother trusted too many people. In the video that was brought to my attention by a couple of friends, He even said after they shot him, he said, "They backdoored me," meaning the people in the crowd did it to him. Shamika said, "My brother kept himself up. He loved to dress, he loved to look nice, and a lot of people hated on him for that." She continued, he had a nice car and jewelry, so there was a lot to hate. She said, talk chain was found on the ground at the scene. It was taken by police because it had blood and fingerprints on it. She said, the family is now asking for witnesses to report what they saw to the police. I just want the killer to be caught. Turn yourself in because we are not going to quit. That's our brother, Shamika said. We are just hoping that everybody does the right thing, because if it was their loved one laying on that ground, then they would want someone to come forward. So the family is asking for anybody, eyewitnesses who saw what happened on that day, to come forward and then speak up in this case. So hey guys, thank you for watching. This is a very sad one, I must say. Just let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you think could have made prompted someone to kill this particular man? Do you think something should be done? Just let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching.
Who the fuck is you talking to? You feel me? Like, who the fuck is you talking to for real, even talking like that? Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.